Hello there everybody, my name is Jerdu, today here with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, I first off wanted to apologize for there not being a ton of videos this week. I've really just been sucked in playing this so much, or been doing some other schoolwork and stuff like that, but anyways, I got a ton of videos planned as I'm now on a very long weekend break, so I'll be making a ton of stuff. Anyways, with that being said, this video here is just my general first week impressions. I was gonna make this on day 1 or 2, but I figured, I kinda just want to play this a bit more. Was that a voice crack? Oh golly. I guess that means my voice is about to drop a bit more. That's good. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I just sort of wanted to discuss my general overview of it as of right now. I don't have a final opinion. We're still in the honeymoon phase. Usually the first 2 to 3 weeks, we're still in the honeymoon phase for this game. And after this period is ended, I'll make another video discussing it. But anyways, let's dive right into it. So, first off, is this a good game, do I think? Yes, absolutely. I think it's a big upgrade from Ghost, first off. I hated Ghost. There's always been the trend of people saying, this year's COD sucks, last year's was the best, man. And then next year, they go to that COD and say, this one sucks, last year's was the best, even though the year prior they had been saying the same thing about that game, that they hated it. It's always been a vicious cycle with COD, but I myself have never been like that. I actually have always thought that Call of Duty got better every year, for the most part. I mean, for example, I think Modern Warfare 3 might be a little bit better than Black Ops. Well, maybe not, but anyways, in that example, Black Ops is still my favorite Call of Duty. Even Black Ops 2, I think, overall is a better game than Black Ops 1 was, but I still do prefer Black Ops 1 over Black Ops 2, probably because it was my first Call of Duty I really got into. But anyways, what I'm saying is people would always say the current COD sucks, and the last one was fantastic. I'm gonna say that is not the case with Ghost. Ghost was absolutely terrible, in my opinion, and that seems to be the unanimous overall thought for the most part. Yeah, so I think Advanced Warfare is good. Enough Ghost bashing. I don't even want to mention that game or think about it anymore. We're in a brand new year of Call of Duty. Hopefully this one will be fantastic. Now, taking a look at certain things like the actual gameplay itself, how it feels, well, obviously it's a Call of Duty. It feels like a Call of Duty game using that same old engine, just super modified, but it plays absolutely fantastic. Very smooth, obviously, with 60 FPS, and just the overall controls are very tight. That's what COD is known to be, and how it feels for all the Call of Duties. However, with the brand new EXO abilities, I think it keeps the same formula, and it makes it feel like it's Call of Duty, but it brings more freshness in, which is definitely something we've been needing for the series, which is great. My first few games in the first day of playing, it felt a little weird jumping around and dashing the way that it felt, but now that I've been playing for almost this entire week now, I've really gotten the hang on the controls, and it plays very well. This is by no means Titanfall at all. I first off thought it might be a little bit similar, but the actual gameplay itself, it really is very different. I mean, Titanfall, it was based on momentum, that's pretty much was the main mechanic of it, and with this you have these hard, rugged boosts back and forth and side to side, which Titanfall didn't have at all. That game was about wall running. You did have a jetpack boost, but once again, the actual gameplay itself is not at all comparable, I'd say personally, between Titanfall and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The gun selection is pretty decent this year. I haven't really been playing with a ton of a variety because I've mostly been sticking to the HBR, which in my opinion is the absolute best gun in the game right now. I'm actually going to be making a best class setup sometime in the next couple days. Because that's pretty much the only gun I've been using throughout my entire almost 2 prestiges of time playing now, and it's such a good gun. But overall, just taking a look at all the weapon classes, we have the traditional assault rifles, of course, SMGs, heavy rifles are a brand new thing. Instead of just LMGs, they have, the traditional LMGs, as well as the laser weapon and some other gun, I believe, too, and that's good. Of course, there's sniper rifles, shotguns aren't too bad this year. I mean, I don't think the shotguns are amazing at all, but definitely not horrible. And overall, good gun selection. One thing I want to mention about the guns is it seems like the actual camo unlocks is a bit crazy. I mean, especially the long shots. I don't know why I'm pronouncing my words weirdly. I do apologize. Anyways, you have to get 500 long shots to unlock all the camos for that category, and it seems like it's going to take a while in order to unlock all of the camos and get the diamond camo and eventually the royalty camo, but I'm definitely going to try to do it for every single gun in the game, which is going to be crazy hard, but I will, as I said, definitely attempt it. As far as the game leveling up, it seems to take not quite so long. I still have double XP for some reason. I'm not sure if you guys do too, and it's not just because I got it in a supply drop, but I still have double XP. I really don't know why, but if any of you guys do know, please let me know down in the comments below. But overall, it seems like it doesn't take too long. For me, it took about 9 hours to go through my first prestige, and I'm nearing up on finishing my second prestige currently, and that seems to be very good, and I really don't know what else to mention. I mean, this is just sort of my general quick thoughts on some basic things of the game. The campaign has been a ton of fun, and I've been wanting to play it, but it's like, man, I still gotta stick to this multiplayer grind. I'm trying to hit 4th prestige by Tuesday, that's when the Halo Master Chief Collection comes out, and that'll be taking my attention for the first couple days for sure, then I'll go back and forth. But anyways, guys, this has been my quick thoughts. So far, I'm really liking this, but of course, we're still in the honeymoon phase. Golly. Anyways, I still think this is definitely a better Call of Duty than Ghosts. I'm just going to say that right now. Hashtag better than Ghosts, without a doubt, for Advanced Warfare. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this game. Do you have similar opinions? Are you completely on the other side of the fence? It seems like most people have been definitely saying this is a huge improvement from last year's Call of Duty, as well as just a general good thing for the Call of Duty series. But as I said, you might disagree with me. Anyways, have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with 3 to 4 videos. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. Goodbye.